1 week after that terrible attack on Israel, the situation does remain extremely precarious on ground. The Israeli forces are poised to move in. Hamas retains the capability and the capacity to strike even now, despite a series of aerial bombings and artillery assaults on Gaza. Hamas continues to rain rockets on several parts of Israel. Ashkelon, for example, from where I am reporting right now, there was an air raid siren just moments ago, and we had to rush to a bomb shelter. Of course, the Iron Dome was activated, and the incoming rockets were intercepted. But the apprehension is the volley of rockets, even if 95% are intercepted, the 5% still manage to hit certain targets. And that is what is making people here in Israel extremely angry and nervous. And they're wondering when the assault would actually take place to completely decimate the Hamas bases in Gaza, especially between the border at Gaza, through Gaza City till Wadi Gaza. We will get you the latest on what's happening on ground zero, but I want you to take a look at this report.
Air raids, deadly airstrikes, debris and damaged buildings. As the war between Hamas and Israel entered its 8th day, it has tragically claimed hundreds of lives. In Tel Aviv, air raid sirens echoed through the city late at night. The Iron Dome defense system was activated. Residents were directed to move to bomb shelters.
Suddenly you notice the Iron Dome system has been activated, which means a missile was attempting to target Tel Aviv. The alarm has sounded, asking people to rush to the bomb shelter of the hotel, and that's exactly what I intend to do.
Israeli forces have strategically positioned tanks, armored personnel carriers, and frontline troops near the Gaza Strip. The aim is to strike from multiple points and take control of Gaza Strip to decimate Hamas.
There are multiple lines of defenses that have been set in place, and there are multiple lines of offense that have also been kept in place. The Israeli army, we are told, is likely to move forward on multiple flanks at the same time. Their aim is to ensure that those Hamas strongholds that haven't been neutralized just as yet from the air attacks and the artillery strikes will be neutralized by these very powerful Markava tanks.
Following the most severe terrorist attack in Israel's history, memorial prayer ceremonies were conducted to honor the victims of the Hamas terrorist attack. Emergency first responders have tirelessly worked round the clock for the past week, initially rescuing lives from terrorists and now mitigating the impact of rocket attacks.
1 week after the worst terror attack on Israel, a quiet prayer ceremony here at the first responders office in Sderot, southern Israel. This part of Israel was perhaps the worst impacted by Hamas terror on last Saturday.
With no immediate end in sight to the conflict, the region remains in turmoil, yearning for a resolution and enduring peace. With Gaurav Sawant, Bureau Report, India Today.